G'day guys, Aussie FIFA HD, and as you can see, it's a new me, it's a new Aussie FIFA HD. I absolutely just, was that one of the best rhymes you've ever heard? I think it is, lads. To be honest with you, I think it is. But up in front of you on your screen today is indeed the next 5 games of the FUT Champions Weekend League. Now I will tell you, I only played until I got Silver 1. The reason why is because I didn't have any motivation whatsoever to play this weekend league. It's probably one of the first weekends that I actually haven't had the motivation to play. Like every other weekend I've played, I've done the weekend league. However, this weekend, there's nothing to play for. You know, to be honest, all of the rewards are crap. Even last week's rewards, when you got Team of the Year cards, a lot of people got shafted. So I had no inspiration whatsoever. So I decided to play to Silver 1 and just, accept the rewards from that. But you will see, after our first 10 games, we are 8-2. So the first 5, we obviously won our first 5 with this team. It's performing decent, you know. It's a very sweaty Premier League team, but it is performing very decent. As Bailly does a really, really nice header into the top corner. But lads, I will jump into some questions from the previous episodes. Thank you so much for your support. I'll jump into the marquee matchups episode where it got 50 likes, lads. 50 likes. What an episode that was. Thank you so much for your support. It's much appreciated. But lads, to move on into the questions, CFC RMFC says, sorry for not being active lately, Aussie. I've lost interest in FIFA 17, so when FIFA 18 is dropped, I will be watching all of your videos. Great work, by the way. Well, thank you very much, first of all, for the kind words, my friend. Second of all, I understand. I totally understand. FIFA 17 is boring as hell to create content, to play the game, and to be honest with you, I don't blame you if you're not watching the content. It is a little bit, you know, I do like talking to you guys, you know, interacting, but, you know, can you help it when a game's dead? Absolutely not. So, I respect your decision, CFC RMFC, but I do hope you are back for FIFA 18, my friend, as well as the other 6 people that liked that comment. So, thank you very much for the support from all of you. It's much appreciated. Will McKenzie said, you better not change your badge. Peter's brother, United. Now, I replied and said, are you from there? He said, yes, I support the team, and, coincidentally, my starter badge was apparently Peterborough United, which is Will McKenzie's team that he supports. So what a coincidence. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to keep it on there for a little while until I obviously have to change it to the Liverpool badge. You know, it is a Liverpool, so you got to change to the Liverpool badge. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Samuel says, I got Team of the Season, Khedira from the marquee matchups. That's awesome, my friend. In fact, that's really good. I think I definitely would prefer Khedira over that left back. I think it's Hidgerson, I think his name is. He's a decent CDM. He's got a lot of pace, good defending, good physicality, very good passing, so he fits that CDM role. However, I think Khedira is a little bit more solid. He's a little bit more taller. He will break up the play a little bit more better. And yeah, I think, Samuel, you did get a decent player from your marquee matchups pack. Patch Z says 90 David Luiz is better at centre-back or mid, unlocked him for about 20k with all the untradeable players. Well, first of all, if you didn't know, I replied and I said, look, if you didn't know my account got banned, I used to use the 90 rated David Luiz midfield card in centre-back. I used to start him in midfield, then sub him off, then sub Smalling off for Nainggolan or for Team of the Season Keita, and David Luiz would drop back into the centre-back position, and he is very good there, let me tell you. And then he replied saying, yeah, I only found your account since you started the new RTG. Well, that was about 3 weeks ago, so thank you very much for sticking by the channel for around 3 weeks, my friend. I do appreciate it, and yeah, he is very good in that position, if I don't say so myself. SwiftMint7 Gaming says, do squad battles to glory as well as a what you doing now. I don't know what you meant by the last bit, but the squad battles bit, I do know what you mean, and to be honest with you, I don't mind the idea, but I think I'll stick to my routine for FIFA 17 anyway. It could be a good idea for FIFA 18, you never know, but yeah, for now, it won't be on the channel, maybe in the future, my friend. Thank you very much for the suggestion. Sulhy FIFA HD, he says, bro, you want to play a game of FIFA sometime? And yeah, as I've said heaps of times, you know, I will be playing my viewers sometime this year, hopefully if I get a chance. If I don't criticise me, I try to do my best. it's only if I get time. You know, I am doing uni, I am studying. It's a lot of work on top of this YouTube thing. So, you know, if you can bear with me with that, please do so. Rihoa says, awesome video. It's good when you do more than just gameplay. Good work. Well, thank you very much for the kind words. 3 people liked that comment, so obviously a few other people agreed with him, and maybe I should start adding in a few extra things with the gameplay as well, because honestly, this episode I'll come out and I'll say, yeah, no, there is only gameplay, which I do apologise for, but hopefully in the future I will add other things, like when I bought these players, SBCs I did, packs I opened, etc. Not like I'm doing much of that now, because it's a new RTG, but yeah, I'll be sure to do that in the future. So thank you very much for the suggestion, Rihoa. Healed Melon says, Aussie, a great video as always. By the way, the thing with the legends that some don't have is because you don't want to sign the because EA don't want to sign the contract, or it's because they don't want EA to sign their name in the game. I think it was Nepenthes who talked about that. Some people don't want to sign the contract. That's why some people get legend cards like 1 to 2 years after, and some take a long time. Hope you get my point. Hard to explain it. Well, first of all, thank you for the kind words, and second of all, yes, I remember that episode Nepenthes talked about how some legends, you know, for example, Henry, for example, Maradona, don't want to sign the contract with EA to have them in the game, which I understand. You know, maybe you want to have some privacy or some, you know, at least some peace and quiet without being in the game and, you know, harassed by EA saying, can you do these promotions for me or something like that. I understand that, and obviously this year Maradona is in the game, but yeah, I did remember that, and thank you very much for the comment. Drossamil says, I'm so happy right now, I packed Team of the Season Cup of Hell in my second account from the Chemistry is Key SBC. I got promoted to Div 1 in the first time ever. Also pretty happy with the free FUT Champions qualification. I'm so happy right now, great video once again. Hope you get better soon. Well, thank you very much for the kind words. I am feeling a little bit better for those of you who are concerned, which is great for me. Obviously, I am feeling definitely a lot better. My voice is still a little bit cracky, but you know, it is what it is. And I've got a fresh cut to sort of, you know, to try and counteract the illness. So hopefully it helps. But yeah. Congratulations on Div 1, my friend. Welcome to the D1 club. And yeah, Team of the Season Cover Hell. Very good, very decent pack. I'd be happy with that, to be honest with you. A very good super sub. Or, you know, even if you're starting off in your right back position in your main team. Depends if you have a Premier League team or a Liga Santander team. You know, it's up to you. But King Z says, I got Team of the Season Chiellini in mind. Man, that is insane. I wish I got him. I'm a bit jealous, to be honest with you. Ben Wheeler says, another great video, Aussie. Thank you very much for the support, Ben Wheeler. A very loyal fan who comes and turns up to most videos. Mikey HD Gamer, another one that's loyal, turns up a lot, says still loving the content, bro. Thank you very much, my friend. I do appreciate it. Waffle Man, another one that turns up all the time, says at this stage of FIFA, people don't come for the gameplay, they come for your personality. That is why you have been growing lately. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much, Waffle Man. I do appreciate it, and just in general, your guys' support is generally amazing. I really do appreciate it. The lights you turn up, like the lights you give each video, is outstanding, lads. So thank you so much for that, and thank you for the kind words, Waffle Man. I do appreciate it. Hudson Gay Lee, another loyal viewer, says love the video. Thank you very much, my friend. I do appreciate it. William Marichu says, you know how you said that you didn't know why Maradona was in the game? It's because he cheated in the World Cup by taking some things that makes him go faster. FIFA didn't like him, but I'm not 100% sure that is the actual reason. He says, nice video, man. Can't wait when you do FIFA 18 to glory. And yeah, I watched to the end. Well, thank you very much for watching to the end. In the last episode, I said, comment down below if you watched to the end. I'm going to do it this episode. If you watched to the end, comment down below and tell me if you watched to the end. But lads, yeah, and who was it that commented back? I thought it was quite funny. Royman, he says it's something called a little bit it's something like a little bit of cocaine that does that to you. And yeah, I don't know what Maradona was doing, but I replied and said rebel Maradona, because he's really rebel for taking cocaine before a World Cup. Who the hell does that? Honestly, I don't know. Callum McNally says, nice video again, and the SBC Musa is the best striker I've ever used. He's so good. Well, I must say, the 78 rated version is very overpowered, and I said to him, do you think he's worth the coins compared to his normal card, which is OP? He replied, says, yes bro, his shooting is much better. I didn't have to spend that much on him. because I use players from my club. Well, yeah, that's fair enough, my friend, but from a new RTG perspective, it's not worth the coins because I only really have a net value of around 60,000 coins as a team right now, so it wouldn't be smart for me to do him, obviously. So thank you for the suggestion. I would have done him on my main account if he didn't get banned, but yeah, it is what it is. Adam80234 says, nice video as always. I love that it's not just gameplay. I'm going on an absolute amazing win streak in Division 3 right now. I'm getting way better for FIFA 18. Thanks so much for the tips. Hope you get better soon. Well, thank you very much for the kind words. You also said only 37 subs from 1,000, and you are right, my friend. In fact, we are not just 37, we are 27. So that was 2 days ago. We have gained 10 subs in the last 2 days. Insane, lads, insane. Swift7 Gaming, or whatever, yeah, Swift Mint 7 Gaming says, Aussie, hope you do better soon. Well, thank you very much, man, my friend. I do appreciate it. And lads, there was literally another 5 or 6 comments, so thank you very much for the Rahoa for another comment. Tommy Ash, Dummastar, Kaylee Al-Hajja, Flip O Benjamin Senlin. Thank you very much for your support, my friends. I do appreciate it. I don't have time to answer your question right now, but thank you so much, lads. In the end, we are 8-2 from our first 10 games. How did we go in our final 5? You'll see how we go. Sorry, not let's go. But that'll be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Can we smash 20 likes? As always, that would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for your ongoing support, lads. That'll be it for me. I hope you enjoy your day. Have a good one, and peace.